Your brother, faced with hard luck. Faced with hard luck. Card shots, thieves, murderers with hard luck. Pimps and card shots, thieves, murderers with hard luck. Your brother, faced with hard luck. Faced with hard luck. Card shots, thieves, murderers with hard luck. Pimps and card shots, thieves, murderers with hard luck.
Good morning and welcome to the Hard Luck Show. I'm your certified host, Steve Lucky Luciano. With me is my partner, my co-host,
is Chumahan Bo, an American Indian, Southern Californian, elegant barbarian. And who else is here?
Sean Lewis,
Blue Eyes.
certified audio professional engineer for the Hard Luck Show.
Oh, wonderful. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We also have King Salmon in the house. Getting some visuals.
Yeah. So how was your Christmas, dude? I mean, come on. This is the first show since we've been back from Christmas.
It was a little different than last Christmas. Because last Christmas, my grandson was here in town during Christmas, which this year he was with his baby's mama's parents.
Where are they at?
They're here. They're here, but they all went up to
like Big Bear.
Big Bear.
Yeah. Right.
Snow. Yeah. And he got to do all that. And
did he like the snow?
Good.
Does he like the snow?
Oh yeah, this fucking kid loves everything. The ocean, the snow, the fucking sandbox, the fucking trees. It doesn't matter where you throw this kid, he's fucking making it happen. But and that's wow. Let me tell you something, man. If there's a day of the year that you want to see somebody in the morning time, I want to see that little creature, that little guy. But I had dinner with my fam. My daughter was up with Jess, and I got to see Vin and my sister, and it was good, man. I got to hang out, and then just kicked it on the real mellow Christmas morning. Yeah, exchanged a few gifts.
Yeah,
and and drove around looking for places to eat.
That sounds fantastic.
How was your holiday?
The 24th. Right, the 24th was big Presents Day. I mean, my wife and I don't even get each other presents anymore. Actually, well, we don't give each other presents anymore. It's all for the kid. The baby had probably, I don't know how many different presents she had. She had a doctor's office that we bought her so she could do x-rays. She loves fucking looking in people's ears and all this shit. Then we got her a fucking car. We got her
excellent.
A red.
I saw photos. It's unbelievable.
A red Jeep. Now listen, this thing has remote control, right? So when we take her to the park, we can override the kiddie controls so that we can. So I have a giant remote control car with my kid in it. Is what I have. It's really a toy for me. Mm-hmm. And I'm driving around with her in it, making it go forward, making it go backwards. It has a little radio. She pushes the buttons and plays some Latin music, and she starts dancing around like in the car. And then when we get her to the park, right, where there's no cars or whatever, I turn off the parent controls and then just let her rip. And this park where we're at, it's huge fucking lake or whatever it is. And it says, don't feed the birds, and everyone feeds the birds. And all that's there is a whole bunch of fucking geese and goose shit everywhere. My daughter was trying to run over geese.
Nice.
All Christmas with the Jeep, chasing them. They were like, and she was like chasing them and everything. So that was awesome. Of course, my mother-in-law made vegan tamales with homemade.
Too bad you couldn't have ran over one of them geese. Then you could have real tamales.
Christmas goose.
Goose tamales. Yes. Well, go ahead. She made vegan. Did you by any chance bring some a vegan tamale that you froze for Lucky?
No. Because you know what, man? It's getting to the point.
Hey. Pozole. I've been hearing that for a long time.
I
can't even get a tamale, dude. Like, come on, bro.
Man, listen.
I'll send you more clothes. I promise I'll send you a box of clothes. Please, can I get a bowl of something? Fucking tamale.
You know what I'm going to do?
Tamale, a fucking bowl.
You know what we're going to do?
Is something.
For
me.
Yeah, listen, my mother-in-law, she's kind of like Scorsese's mom. I'm going to have you and old Blue Eyes over to the house, right? And it's going to be like, boom, right down to the stomach, like lead. And I'm going to have you guys, you're going to have the pozole, and you're going to have the motherfucking tamales.
Dude, I would... Bro, please let me know when we're having this dinner.
For sure. I'll have you
I
over to
will
the house.
drive in a hot second. You just tell me what night to be there.
All right. My mother-in-law will make.
I'll bring her I'm gonna bring her 24 long stem roses.
Oh my God! I don't want her to pass out.
Yeah, but still, she's doing that. At least I can do.
Overwhelmed.
At least I can do.
All I remember.
I'm gonna bring her
Luciano,
roses.
Mr. Luciano.
Oh, I'm gonna bring her
She
roses.
loves you. She loves you.
And I love her.
She always asks me, "How's Mr.
And
Luciano?"
I love her.
I ask her. I go, "Hey, Nanette, you have a crush on Mr. Luciano?" No. But
I don't know how far off we are in age. I think she might be a little older than me. But it's one of those things that maybe it was just like we were born in different.
Two ships passing in the night.
Two ships passing.
Listen,
but I'll bring her roses, and that would be awesome, man. Like to
you
go.
bring Monique.
Sean, come
bring
on.
Monique.
Yeah.
Bring Monique. Bring Monique.
God, I'm just thinking of. I'm just visualizing that.
And you know what she'll do? She'll make.
I'm gonna eat her out of house and home that night.
Like easy.
I'm gonna eat you guys out of house and home.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna eat you guys out of house and home.
So, Anne, listen. She'll probably make homemade tomatillo green sauce, homemade red sauce.
Come on, bro.
Sean's always complaining. Dude, every day at the house, she's always
I'm gonna
making.
bring a check, and you just tell me how much to make it
Nah,
out for
listen.
at the dinner.
Listen, as long as she can get a picture with you that she can send back to the old country.
Get naked for the picture. If you want.
Send back
I'll
to the
take my
old
shirt
country.
off.
Send back to the old country. That's all.
Yeah, of course.
Look how I made it. I'm with
I'll hold her
Mr.
like a
Luciano.
queen. I'll hold her like a fucking Aztec princess that she is, right?
We do. We have a Mayan temple out back. You can just go up the stairs. We'll get one of those feather headdresses on you, right? With like a huge fucking beaded.
I'll wear a little loin.
It'll be like up in
A little tiny loin.
Cheech and Chong the next movie when he's having that dream.
Right.
Yeah, so that was all good. And then Salmon and family came over the next day on 25th. Salmon
fam, huh?
Salmon fam. Sam, his mama,
Yes.
and his ex, and mini salmon. Mini salmon came through.
Young salmon.
Young salmon. We call him the trout. He's not quite the salmon.
Roe.
He's still a trout. What?
Roe.
Right, salmon roe. Salmon roe. There is a really good story connected to the Christmas. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell it or not. All right. I'm going to tell this story. You tell me if this is a question, right? Should I be clowned or crowned? Is this a dick move or am I backing up my homie?
Wait, what was the first one? Should I be
Clowned or crowned?
That should be our new a new segment for us.
Clowned or crowned? All right, let me tell you
Clowned or
the story.
crowned,
Let me
yeah.
tell you the story. This is a Christmas story. All through the night, not a creature was blah 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 blah. So Salmon's got an ex. They're officially exes. They were married for 14 years. All right.
Okay.
All right. But with the salmon comes salmon gifts, right? Uncle Chewy, the family, tomatillo sides, travels, and all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And his ex, she wants to be a part of the big show. Her family on her side, they don't do such a big show. But she's no longer officially connected with the Sam. But Sam's a nice guy. He's generous or whatever, right? And you know what? I am going to say this. This ex never gets me or my family or my daughter or anybody anything for Christmas. Ever. Over like 14 motherfucking years. And old blue eye.
But does she show up to
Oh, with arms wide open.
Oh, so she all of a sudden you guys are a couple when it comes time for fucking
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay. Right.
You know, everybody knows it's better to receive than to give. Right? So
They don't talk like that in prison.
She might. But anyway, all right, so check this out, right? So they're coming over, right? Mother-in-law, my wife, the whole 9 yards.
You're used to this.
Yeah, whatever.
Been going on for 14 years.
I'm actually getting sick of it.
Oh.
I'm actually getting sick of it. I'm getting on my last nerve.
Oh,
I mean,
the last few years been rough.
Well, let me put it to you this way. I've always been generous to them and Mini Salmon and everybody. I've always been generous. No problem.
Right.
Even when times I wasn't always doing well.
Right.
Right? There's times when I was
Before you were fucking rich, and before you got rich, you
and famous on the show.
And you struggled too.
If I wanted tomato soup, I had to go to North and get hot water with
Listen,
ketchup.
we'll just keep it real. Before you started making boatloads of fucking money, you struggled to get there. Okay,
right.
so go on.
Yeah. So, all right. So now listen, at my daughter's birthday, Salmon came through like a champ.
I was there.
Right.
I saw him. The guy was entertaining the whole fucking party.
Exactly.
Yep.
He was swimming like a salmon.
He was leading the kids to victory and joy.
So I got no problem with Salmon. So they're coming over. So I tell my wife, I go, hey, I got to run to Target. I got to get some presents or whatever, right? So I do the quick I don't know if you've ever done this where you're like, I got to do some quick presents fucking preparation real quick right now. So I go there.
Oh.
Have you ever done
this? Oh. Come on, partner.
Hey, I got to go to a store that's got it all. The fucking Walgreens bowling shoes, whatever. I got to get it all. Right? So I go to the fucking Target, right? And I go, okay. I figured out a cool thing for Salmon and Mini Salmon. I got them matching hoverboards, right? Father and son on motorized hoverboards so they can ride around, do whatever the fuck they do. Jan, I'd already talked to her, Mama Salmon, figured it all out. X, kind of a question mark. I go, well, she's coming over.
$20 fucking Barnes & Noble card, bro.
This is a true story. I'm going to tell you a true story. So then I probably will be ostracized from the ex's side of the family forever when I tell this story, but I don't give a fuck.
Please.
It wasn't like I was getting much in the anyway.
Please.
Okay. So even though Blue Eyes can't believe I'm going here. But I told this story to old Blue Eyes that he said he was like enchanted with the story. So I go to fucking Target and I go, all right, I'll just get her a $50, not $100, because I was already pissed. I could give him $100. But I go $50 gift card to Target for the X, right? For the X. I'll get it for the X. It's not $100, but it's not nothing, but all right. Right? Something. Right?
$50 is a nice fucking, first off, in this day and age, $50 is like a nice gift card. That's like giving somebody a $100 gift card.
Well, so listen, my wife is going to kill me. So
it's a Target card.
It's a Target card. You can use it at a real Target. Legitimately.
Well, let's hope so, bro. It's a real one. The logo and everything.
Yep. It's got the red, white
logo,
circle.
Bullseye in there.
Absolutely.
A little strip on the back.
You could probably even go to the Starbucks inside that Target and use it. No problem. Right. So, and I get a bunch of cards. Which I
get an espresso, and I'd like the change back in cash, please. Right?
So I told my wife, I go, listen, babe, because I go, this is what I got. And she said, what? What? Excuse me, what? I go, yeah, I got the $50 card for the fucking nectar.
Your wife said, what the
fuck
did you do?
She did.
Yeah.
A Latin woman. She had no problem with Mini Sam, but she's like, what did the ex ever get us? What did she ever gotten Tigra? I go, that's not the point, babe. She's like, no, it is the motherfucking point. It is the point. $50, no way. You are keeping that. You give that to me. She goes, I got a gift for her in the garage.
There you go. You know what, man?
Right?
I hope that she got that fucking card. She did, right? Put that right in her phone. Well, I got something for her. I even got the wrapping and everything. Don't even trip. Just give me that card and I got this.
So
right?
She told me what it was in the thing, and I go, you know what, babe?
It was a fucking 6-pack of toilet paper, huh?
I go, babe, I love you. You know what?
What is it?
You're right. 25th, everyone comes over. Jan opens her gift.
Oh, you don't know what it is?
Oh, I know what it is, but I'm saving it for the story.
Okay.
So listen, Salmon and Mini Sam's gift is so. We wrap it, and I do the cheap wrap where you just put it in bags because I don't got time.
That's it.
What else do I
understand all this, bro.
Tigra, I wrap. The fucking thing, it's in a bag. Of course,
bro.
Okay. Jan and we've already come to terms. She already knows what she's getting. I got her what she wanted. It's in the bag. She gets it, opens it. Beautiful.
Wow.
Sam and Mini Sam, The bag is huge. It's like a 10-gallon bag, right? And it's got 2 hoverboards in there, right? Like a scooters that you can ride, automated scooters, whatever. And I go, this is for the boys. And they, pull it out and they open it and they're like, yeah. And then they laugh and it's like son and father. And they're like, oh, we could go downtown.
The Jetsons.
Venture, exactly, right? Do you want the gold one or the blue one, son? All that bullshit. And the ex is like excited and everything, right?
She's like, I probably got a car outside waiting for me. Was all getting out.
Yeah, and I can't tell you how much.
She's dripping. She's like, oh my God, I know they got me so good.
And I'll tell you something. I even set it up so that she was the last one to open. I staged it. I don't care who's opening what. This time I'm going for the full shebang.
So, hey, now you're the orchestrator, huh? Hey, you're the conductor. You're motherfucking, huh? He's a conductor. You're like, okay, I got you over here. Come here.
Yeah. It's I go,
Bring
X,
your gift over here. Yeah, come on.
X, here's yours. And I give her the bag, right? She opens it up and she's like, hey. And then her face, all the color drains from her face as she looks at it. And what they are moisturizing socks. Like, I don't even know what that is. It's a box of moisturizing socks. Look at Sean.
Wait a minute, dude. I'm going to Google that shit right now.
It's a box of moisturizing.
I got to Google that. I'm Googling that shit because I ain't never heard of that shit, dog. I mean, I thought I heard everything that was made.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean has lost his mind. His face has turned completely beet red. His hat's off. His headphones are off. Salmon has turned red. Steve's trying to look at moisturizing socks.
Yeah, here, I heard
A box. It's like,
what are those, though? They look.
I don't know.
How many came in it? Wow, really?
It's like it was one of those things that women have in their garage for when they don't have a gift for somebody.
Yes.
And they're like, it's like somewhere between like bath salts and a candle.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like because like Sean told me, and Sean was so delighted when I told him the story. He goes, because it's like, I mean, is it a gift or are you telling her she has dry feet?
I mean, dude, I'd never even heard of these.
I hadn't either.
Dry feet, dry toes, crackling heels. That's what these are for. Think about that, dog. Cracked heels. What? Dried feet.
Merry Christmas.
Scaly toes. Sounds like they're describing the foot of an iguana. Oh, man. Your ex-old lady?
Needless to say, this will be her last Christmas with us.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why he takes on that voice. But the thing is,
when you guys were together, could you like hear her come around the fucking hallway, down the hallway with them?
It sounded like she was walking. Yeah, walking on broken glass.
Like walking at the beach.
That's awesome. That is awesome. These things are and listen, bro. And they're affordable too. I can't find one price higher than $19.99. That's a high. That's like the Louis version. These things range from $4 to $7 a pair.
You know what? There was.
I love that. She just saved you guys fucking. What's that? Saved you guys $45.
My wife, God bless her. That was the greatest Christmas present I'd ever gotten in my life, because there's nothing, maybe the only thing better than getting what you want is watching somebody else pretend to like
what they don't got.
What they don't want.
But dude, this is my only.
Go ahead.
My only one thing I want to say. That shit looks crooked as hell. Doesn't it?
He's looking at my teeth.
No, I'm looking at the fucking banner behind it. The thing looks really crooked.
That's a true story, by the way.
Dude, what I want to say was, I don't know that I would, like, just hearing the story, like, if I was there, I'm already laughing. Like I'm already in the kitchen, like trying to not laugh.
Right. Like I gotta leave.
And he's gonna be the one to tell me, hey bro, and push me in the kitchen telling me, dude, like, you're gonna fuck this up, right? That's how I be. So when she goes to open this shit, I'd have to like go outside and smoke a cigarette because I couldn't be there. I couldn't look at her in the eye knowing that shit. Like I can't do that shit.
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Did you laugh when she opened it?
No, I played it off.
How did you not?
I played it. I was just like, I looked at her like, okay, and I'm sorry, do you not like what you got? Because you could have not got shit.
No,
I didn't say.
All of a sudden he went from like, babe, it's not about that, to like, bitch, say something crazy, I'll fuck you up. He went all the ways from here to here.
That's the power of love. That's my wife. I told her, I go, I don't know, babe. She's like, what has she ever got us? I'm like, it's not about that. She's like, I got some moisturizing.
I got.
That's what. But so when did she tell you that she had the moisturizing?
Like
side?
on the no. Okay, that's a good question. So like
when she took the card from you.
This might have been, this might have.
She has a few gifts back there, probably.
Oh, dude, there's like a whole cabinet full of them.
Right.
This is how women operate.
Fucking smart.
They re-gift bullshit that they don't want to each other.
Right.
All day.
Yeah.
All day. You open up this cabinet that's in there, there's like moisturizing socks, there's that wax, I don't know, the moisturizing wax.
Pack of candles.
Candles, of bath beads.
Right, the bath salts, bath beads.
All this shit. And like some of it's
potpourris.
Some of it's been passed around so much that like the candle and the bath salts have like,
expired.
Dust. The dust has gotten on the plastic and you can tell it's been there for a while.
Shit don't even work no more.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Can's rusted shut. You can't even get the can open anymore. They're rusted
right.
together.
And
right?
Then, but to watch somebody have to be like, and so then I called Salmon afterwards because Salmon might have had some hard feelings over some things or whatever. So I called Salmon up. I go.
What was Salmon doing when she opened up the gift?
I don't think that Salmon even really at the time really thought about it. Like, for Salmon's a guy's guy in a way. Like,
but he had to listen to her all the ways back up. Dude, what was she saying, Salmon?
Get on that mic, boy.
What was she saying, Salmon?
Because I called Salmon and
I want to hear what happened once you guys were 2 minutes from that house.
I called him up. Well, before he says it, I'll just tell you this. I call him up like a day after, right? And I go, hey, brother. How'd you like them apples?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How'd you like that? You like a high five, huh? Yeah.
Salmon, what happened?
You wasn't happy about that?
It didn't come up. It didn't come up in the car.
Right. When did it come up?
It came up next morning.
Wow. Awesome, dude. What happened? I want to hear this.
She just come in and...
Where were you?
We're downstairs.
All right, so it's morning.
So I'm downstairs morning. She's down there. We're down there.
Coffee.
Oh,
yeah.
Everybody slept in the same house?
Over at Sam and Mama's house.
Yeah. She spent the night, and then we all got up, coffee, or whatever.
A little.
I know. Next morning shit. And then she had just kind of come over and.
Was it out of the blue?
Yeah, she kind of brought me into the kitchen. I was in the kitchen doing my thing, and she kind of walked in and said, is there, like, something going on with Shimahan? I know that, like, he doesn't really like me. And I know you guys probably talk about me. And I said, nobody'll talk about you.
No, only on the show.
We don't fucking concern ourselves.
Only on the podcast.
Don't worry about that. We don't concern ourselves.
Right. Only on public.
Don't worry about it. Like, yeah, because, he gave me the sock.
Because you handed him.
And I'm like,
yeah.
And I just proceeded to say, look, she's like, maybe I shouldn't, maybe we should just kind of call off Christmas. I'm like, yeah, I was actually thinking about that. Yeah, so we're probably just not, and I let her know.
Good work.
Yes.
I don't know.
Good work.
Yeah.
Good work.
Right.
Because I was already
trying to do that shit forever.
I was trying to build up the Christmas thing already. Like, I had already kind of felt because she didn't, like, I like her family. Joanna didn't like her family. I like her family.
Dude, her family's
I like her family.
pits.
I like her family just because, whatever. And, like, they did a big Thanksgiving thing, right? They flew all over from the Bay, from everywhere. They did a big Thanksgiving thing over in Arizona. I don't know. Thanksgiving kind of...
Steve's falling apart. Steve, what happened? Dude, listen.
Trashing his in-laws and everything.
They're not my in-laws. Let me tell you something.
You have a kid with this chick, right?
No. Minnie
Oh,
Salmon's
no.
a good dude. Minnie Salmon's cool.
Is that Minnie Salmon's mom?
It is, but it doesn't matter. Minnie Salmon knows. Minnie Salmon knows.
Hey.
And I'll tell you something. Listen, that grandfather. Listen, when old Blue
I
Eye.
gotta listen to this one. This guy was talking bad about my family.
No, this
He
is.
is my family, and he's talking bad.
Listen. I didn't insult nobody.
People are no good. Huh?
I didn't insult nobody.
Hey, these people are no good.
I didn't insult nobody. No, it's just my night. No, listen, old Blue Eyes, when he had at his ex's graduation, old Blue Eyes just had a son, right? His son, Coit Tower, right? He tells his ex's dad, he goes, "What? Oh, you heard you had a son?" And Sean goes, "Yeah." He goes, "What's his name?" Coit. And then the first thing the dad said to Sean was, "Coitus interruptus."
What did he say?
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
What?
I was like,
Coitus interruptus.
What is that?
Coitus
It's
is Latin for interrupting fucking. Coitus is fucking. Interruptus is interrupting the fucking before you ejaculate. So when Sean said, he goes, "That's your son." He goes,
Coit.
"Yeah, coit." He goes, "Coitus interruptus." And Sean was like, "Fucking asshole."
dead to me.
Dead
to me. Like, that's the first thing you say?
Right. That's the
guy.
first thing he said. Dead to me. I'll tell you another one.
Damn,
I'll tell you another one. The Ma, right? Who is kind of like Uncle Buck, like a female version of Uncle Buck or something, right? The Ma. This is a true story too, by the way.
Are these true stories?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Salmon. Hi, dude. I've been holding back for decades.
Gone.
The Ma was telling a story about how their family still has the gun over the door, and that gun
shot the first slave that tried
shot
to
the
run
first
away?
Indian.
Oh, man.
They said that right to my face, and I said, "Oh,
No, shut the fuck up.
that's a true story."
Shut
At Thanksgiving. At Thanksgiving.
the fuck
I
up.
swear to God.
Thanksgiving?
Wait a minute.
I swear to God.
Before they proceeded to bound his ass up with
Right.
what?
On Thanksgiving,
Put him in a
as
pot.
God is my
Put a
witness.
plum in his
As
mouth.
God is my witness. On Thanksgiving, they said the gun is still
Come
there.
here, boy.
That shot
Show
the
you.
first Indian. That's a
Hey,
true story.
come here, boy. I want to show you. Just so you never get shit twisted, boy.
Shot
Come here,
the
grab
first
him.
Indian.
They grabbed him by his ear.
They've been calling me
and brought him
Chuba
in.
Hunt.
Look at that boy.
They had a thing of moonshine with 3 X's on it, and they were sipping off it.
Red boy, come here.
Come here, Injun. Let me tell you.
Engine, huh?
Yeah.
Little engine, come here.
That's a true
punk.
story. And I looked at
And
him.
the fucking, wait, now how old are you when he told you this?
How, 20, 30? 30?
Okay, 30. And they
They weren't thinking.
hey, Sean, you hear that?
They were talking without thinking.
You heard that? You heard that? You hear that? They weren't thinking
No. They were
because they don't have a brain to think with.
right. Because they're like river people. They live down by a river. It's kind of like what they're like. And so they were like,
Oh, shit, Mike's outside.
who's Mike? Mike who?
What's the pass
Oh,
code?
Big Pig
Hold on,
Mike?
Hold.
Sam.
Yeah, I'm telling
Go
right
get
now.
him, Sam. So, yeah.
I'm
so,
going to send him a thing right now if I can find it quick enough.
all right.
Hold on a second. I might be able to find the code. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's a true story, bro. And that's when that entire side of the family was dead to me. And when she said that, I looked at her and I said, "And you're proud of that, aren't you?" And then she realized, oh, and she's like, "Oh, it's just talking about history." And I was like, "Fuck you." I was like, at that point in time, I was like, "You're dead to me, in my mind."
Dude, I had no idea about that.
I know you don't. You're living in your salmon world. Everyone thinks I'm a jerk. I hear this.
You never told that story to him?
I never
What?
heard about that, or else
I
I would
didn't-
have thought totally. I would have changed my perspective. I never knew that happened.
That absolutely happened, and I didn't tell Salmon because at that
Because-
time things were still together.
Yeah,
I
but
just bore it in
I
the
would've
silent
fucking
That,
prison. I would have approached
this
that
is
shit.
her family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is her mom and dad.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I didn't know about that.
We got the gun.
I would have definitely approached him
We
about
bronzed the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what they
It's
said.
bronzed to the side of to the wall of the house, so that we never, ever, ever
Forget.
forget
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
what we had to do to defend.
And I caught her on. I looked her.
We had to do it
I
right.
looked her straight in the face, and I'm like, "And you're proud of that, aren't you?" And she's like, oh, "I was just talking about history." I'm like, "You're dead to me." In my mind, I was like, "You're dead to me."
Did you say that?
I did say that. I didn't say you're dead to me.
I know you didn't say that.
I said, "And you're proud of that, aren't you?"
And how did you say it?
Like that, just like a dick.
Hey, Sean, do you see how he said it? You said it like that?
I did say it like
All
that.
right, good.
Right on the thing. I probably should have said a lot more,
No, that's all you needed to say.
but that is exactly what I said.
And you're proud of that.
That's right. The other thing that always bothered me too was that the paw, right?
Oh, go ahead.
The paw. One time, Salmon and I were outside barbecuing or something, and the paw came out, and he slapped us on the back and said, "How are you girls doing?" That fucking pissed me off. And he had like one of those white man ponytails.
No, you cannot have a man ponytail.
I
and
told
say
him, I go,
anything
"You're
to
the only
anybody
one."
like that.
I looked him in the face. I go, "You're the only one that's got fucking ponytails," and he didn't know what to say to that. And Matt did see that. You were there when I said. You might have been drunk, but
I think I was probably drunk.
Matt doesn't remember a lot of shit because he was drunk. He was a good drunk for a long time.
And they were still together at
Oh,
that
yeah.
time. So
I
you
mean-
weren't trying to rock the boat.
Not only that, but I mean, listen, Matt. Every dog has its fleas. King Salmon wasn't perfect either, right? But that got nothing to do with Tigra. That's got nothing to do with reciprocity. And I'll tell you another one. And Old Blue Eyes is too
Give
much
me
of
another one, bro. These are great.
Old Blue Eyes is too much of an introvert to admit this. But the ex has a tendency to call a person up when she needs a favor, a reference, a job reference, or whatever, right? Won't talk to you for 10 years. Call you up and say, "I'm applying for a job. You might give me a reference." And Old Blue Eyes and myself have always given it to her. Partially because Mini Salmon, mom needs to work, so okay. But there's never been a thank you. There's never been
There's never. Wait a minute.
no gratitude at all. And the person carries themselves as the most grateful person on the planet. That's the part that's crazy. That's the part that's crazy. Salmon, am I wrong?
No, you're not.
See that? See that? Oh, Blue Eyes,
Yes, sir.
am I wrong?
No.
See that?
And presents herself to be.
Oh, Mama Gratitude. Tuppence for the birds. Tuppence
Wow, man.
for the birds.
Man, this is crazy.
Anyway, I don't know that. So that was Christmas.
Didn't you get in a fight with them at the table or something? One time?
That's a good question. I'll tell you another one. I'll tell you even a better one.
Please.
I did get in a fight with the dad, Paul, because he was trying to say something about the law, and
He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about?
no, he didn't. He really didn't. And he was like, "Well, isn't that the law?" And I looked at him. I go, "No, it's not the fucking law." And then he goes, "Oh, it's not?" I go, "No." But there was another time, and this is Salmon's mom.
We're pulling the fucking
Yeah. Merry
skeletons
Christmas.
out of the
Merry
motherfucker. Merry Christmas. This is New Year's Eve gifts now. Come on. Get off your chest, partner.
This just didn't even involve me. All right, I'll leave it. It doesn't involve me.
Come
Not
on,
mine.
keep
No,
them coming.
no,
Keep them
no,
coming.
no.
Oh, we can do a whole
No,
podcast on these.
Herschel Walker. No, I'm not, because it's
Come
not
on,
mine.
keep it
It's not
going.
mine. No, it's not mine. So I won't. I'll talk about mine. but-
Oh, man, no. You're not allowed to do that on this show.
yeah, because it's not
No.
mine. I'm not the one that made the main complaint. It's not even on Blue Eyes.
It's information
No.
that you know, you're privy of.
There's a lot of information
Just
I know
as
that I don't.
guilty just
I
by
don't-
knowing.
Hey,
Just
not
as guilty
guilty.
if you
My
don't
favorite
say it.
brand.
Hey.
My favorite brand.
Guilty by
Not
omission.
guilty.
If you
If
don't,
I'm
you
lying,
can help
I'm
somebody
dying.
by speaking. You're going to help somebody.
Only the truth can set you free.
Help these people.
Hey, Happy New Year,
Happy
one.
New Year, partner. My man. Like that jacket.
Yeah.
Look at that jacket,
That
dude.
dude's cookied out.
G-Money. Look at him.
Wow.
G-Money.
Yeah. What's up? Don't be giving me COVID shakes, man.
Hey, after this show, bro, it's going to be vanilla wafer time, I'll tell you.
How much time we got, Blue Eyes? What are we looking at?
Partner?
What are we looking at?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
It can be.
I
35.
mean, what we're gonna start with the the schlap is too much. We got Hamlin or Hamler or whatever his name is, Damar Hamlin. We got Chapo. All of those things are way too big, right?
Yep.
Too big.
Well, I'm gonna be excommunicated from one part of the family. I want to say,
Yeah, adios, huh?
oh, yeah.
So
But you know
long.
what? What can I do? It had to happen.
Yeah, bro. Can't waste any more time. You ain't got time to,
Listen,
live like that. You ain't got to
Moisturize-
live like that no more.
moisturizing socks is nothing to sneeze at.
And if you want some more of those, just come on over. That'll keep them away.
Are there ever going to be any cookies moisturizing socks?
There actually are some cookies moisturizing socks. I got them in the truck.
CBD.
CBD oil.
CBD, right? Yeah,
moisturize-
CBD enriched moisturizing socks
For crack.
vitamin E and CBD and
Salmon omega 3s
OPCD and,
for cracked heels
Yep.
and scaly toe.
and HYHK and all that.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Very
too,
good.
I wanna thank our sponsors.
Pulpo beard oil.
Beard oil,
Perfect at porn.
and foot oil.
Perfect beard oil. Pour
Yeah,
if you
Pulpo beard
listen.
oil.
A lot of people don't know this is a hack. Pour Pulpo beard oil into moisturizing socks. Clear up those scaly toes like that.
Crazy. Hey, Lincoln Tattoo.
Hey,
Lincoln Tattoo. That's our sponsor. Lincoln Tattoo. Shout out to Jason and those guys.
Yeah.
And Enzo's Pizzeria.
oh,
Fucking great.
Oh.
Fucking baked ziti and the calzone tonight. Out of this world. Fuck. Big shout out. Okay. www.supermaxhardware.com. Come pay us a visit. Cookiessf.com.
Yeah.
And Vibes Papers. Go check that out.
please.
And you want to give a shout out to the Soul Assassins, that's Savon Oriole, Big Burner, and the Cookies fam, and my kids. Sending some love out to you guys.
Yeah.
What you got, Chuman?
I got Ovandabone, LLP. We wear braids to court. Let the tomahawks fly. The best legal representation that money can buy.
Nice, Sean.
Sean at
Blue
movemental.media for everything.
1 in 4 people.
1 in 4 people. www.hardlookshow.com. Yeah.
Nice.
HLS, what is it? HLS.gumroad.com.
Gumroad.com.
Hey, have you seen Raul's fucking... What do you think of Raul's animation for the YouTube thing?
It's great.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
The new one where
With
it goes
the-
up. Wow! No, which one?
What the fuck is this?
No, I'll tell you
haven't
later.
seen it yet.
Yeah, no. All right.
And dragonbags.com for all your cornhole needs.
For all your
and
drag needs?
Dragon bags.
Are you going in drag tonight?
Yeah, going in drag tonight. And check out my Instagram.
Gonna be in drag,
Beyond
cornholing
Dragon
some
is my
chick.
Instagram for all my photos.
Are you going in drag? Are you going?
Nice.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Thank you for
Thank
the great
you.
stories. And Big Mike just got in.
You just
Big
walked
Mike.
Big Mike. How's your scaly foot?
Scaly.
Yeah, he needs that moisturizing sock.
Motherfucking man. Cookies guy. He's in gray today.
You know
He's
what?
doing
My
great.
wife's got presents for him in the garage.
This guy's all hooked up. You see him roll in here, dog? This guy's fucking picking up bitches on the fucking
On the bus.
Amtrak. Yeah.
He's picking up bitches on the bus.
Over there doing modeling shoots for cookies over there. The
Yeah, he's got the cleanest seat on the bus, this one.
fucking... We are out of here. Hasta la vista from the Hard Luck Show.
I bought her car so she didn't want to. No, that's not true. I let her use my car, and then some things happened. And she had a friend of hers die, and then she went kind of weird, and I had to go back and get my car. That's all.